After several years of not having children, King Stephen and Queen Lear welcome the birth of their daughter, the Princess Aurora. They proclaim a holiday for they are subjects to pay homage to the princess, and at her christening she is betrothed to Prince Philip, the son of King Stephen's best friend King Hubert, to unite their kingdoms. Among the guests are the three good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Flora and Fauna bless Aurora with beauty and song, respectively, but Merryweather's gift is interrupted by the arrival of the evil fairy Maleficent. Told that she was not invited, Maleficent turns to leave, but when Queen Lear asks if she is offended, the evil fairy curses the princess, proclaiming that Aurora will grow in grace and beauty, but before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die. The king and queen beg the fairies to undo the curse, but they are not powerful enough. Merryweather uses her blessing to weaken the curse so that instead of dying, Aurora will fall into a deep sleep, only broken by true love's kiss. King Stephen orders all spinning wheels throughout the kingdom be burned. At the fairies' urging, the king and queen reluctantly bring Aurora to a cottage in the forest to live with the fairies in safety. 16 years later, Aurora, renamed Briar Rose, grows into a beautiful young woman. On her 16th birthday, the fairies ask her to gather berries while they prepare a surprise party. Aurora befriends the animals of the forest and sings them a song, Once Upon a Dream. Philip, now a handsome young man, follows Aurora's voice and is instantly struck by her beauty. She is initially frightened, as she is not allowed to talk to strangers, but she and Philip fall in love. And she invites him to meet her family at the cottage that night. Meanwhile, Flora and Merryweather argue over the color of Aurora's gown, attracting the attention of Maleficent's raven, who learns Aurora's location. Returning home, Aurora is thrilled to tell her guardians that she has fallen in love. The fairies finally tell Aurora that she is a princess, already betrothed to a prince, and she must never see the man she met again. Heartbroken, Aurora cries in her room. Philip tells his father of the peasant girl he met and wishes to marry, in spite of his prearranged marriage. King Hubert fails to convince his son otherwise, leaving him equally devastated. The fairies take Aurora to the castle to await her birthday celebrations, where she will finally see her parents. Maleficent appears and lures Aurora into a dark tower away from the fairies, and tricks her into touching the spindle of a cursed spinning wheel. Aurora pricks her finger, fulfilling the curse. The three fairies place the sleeping Aurora on a bed in the highest tower and place a powerful spell on all the people in the kingdom, causing them to sleep until the spell on their princess is broken. They overhear a sleepy conversation between the two kings, and realize that Philip is the man with whom Aurora has fallen in love. They rush to find him, but he is abducted by Maleficent at the cottage. She reveals to Philip the enchanted princess and her plan to lock him away for a century until he is on the verge of death, then release him to meet his love, who will not have aged a single day. The fairies rescue Philip, arming him with the magical sword of truth and the shield of virtue. An enraged Maleficent surrounds the castle with thorns but fails to stop Philip. She teleports in front of him and transforms into a gigantic dragon. They battle, and Philip throws the sword, blessed by the fairies, directly into Maleficent's heart, causing her to fall to her death. Philip awakens Aurora with a kiss, breaking the spell and waking the kingdom. The royal couple descends to the ballroom, where Aurora is reunited with her parents. Flora and Merryweather continue their argument over Aurora's gown while the happy couple dances, living happily ever after.